the new Nintendo Switch OLED is out. It has a beautiful screen, more storage, a better kickstand. But if you want a really cool upgrade, check this out. All the rumours pointed to a new Switch in 2021, and on that front we weren't disappointed. However, speculation was rife about the new device having a higher resolution, better graphics, faster processor, and so on. But where was the clamour for wireless charging? I just don't get it. Other mobile gaming devices have the feature built in, and by that I mean mobile phones. Perhaps I'm a bit biased. I've always loved wireless charging, from Palm's touchstone wireless charging technology through to PowerMat's range of accessories. The ability is just plain cool, it's convenient, and it's a must-have for any mobile phone I'm ever gonna get. Wireless charging is so commonplace now. The technology is cheap and reliable. Even Apple are doing it, long after I showed them how with my iPhone 4S mod way back in 2012. So why doesn't the Switch have it, especially the Switch Lite, which is all about portability and convenience? Surely it couldn't be that hard for Nintendo to implement at minimal extra cost. Well, after doing my homework, turns out it's a fairly easy upgrade. All we need is a Qi wireless charging receiver, a touch of solder, and of course, a Nintendo Switch Lite. So how's it done? Robotabs log, stardate 75227.9. After the incremental upgrades of the new Nintendo Switch OLED, I am attempting to modify the basic power subsystem of my Switch Lite by adding a Qi charging receiver. It is my hope that this work will lay to rest the mystery of whether Nintendo were unable or unwilling to implement this essential technology. But the success of this mission may give rise to yet another quandary. If it could be done, then why wasn't it? Perhaps only Nintendo will ever know the answer. The USB-C charging port is an open standard, which means that pin 1 should be the negative and pin 4 positive. If we crack open the switch, we can see some traces coming from those pins on the main board, and leading to these, I'll connect the positive and negative connectors of the charging receiver to those pads and put it all back together again. The charging pad is so thin, the back cover of the Nintendo probably doesn't even need modifying. Now why couldn't Nintendo just do this in the first place? And I wonder what other accessories they could add it to. Is it something on their to-do list? Who knows? And I'm not one for waiting around. So enough talk, it's time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and sit back to enjoy the build.
They say you should try to find yourself a bit stuck in the valley. They say never try to hide yourself, but I spent all of my money on California. Did I arrive too late? Did I make you wait?
With the build complete, it was time to test my upgraded Switch Lite, but something wasn't right. The new connections were solid, the charging receiver worked, wired charging still worked, but I'd overlooked one final piece of the puzzle, and this was the key to getting things up and running. There was one more connection to make, and this last one tells two devices how to connect. So just how convenient is wireless charging? Well, it's as easy as this. If you enjoyed my tinkering, like the video, subscribe for more, and I'd love to see you next time.